Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I make, in fact, let's cook dinner. Yeah, let's make dinner together. So guys, for today's dinner I'm making potato. It's called kartofler. That's in Danish. I don't know how it's called in English. It's just basically some sliced potato mixed with this kind of whipped cream, and then put together with some salt and some little bit of spices that are the one that I want inside, and just put it in the oven. So that's it. It's called kartofler, but I'm going to be showing you the step-by-step process. So guys, I'll start by peeling this potato. This is the quantity I'm using. It's just one bag of this potato I'll be using. So yeah, it's my dinner, so let's cook together. I'll just go ahead and peel this off camera and then come back and continue. So guys, I'm done peeling and I'm just going to slice in. So you just slice it smaller. Or if you have something that can slice faster for you, fine. So I'm just going to do this for all, and later I'll show you guys. After I do this, I have to wash it and place it in this pan, and later I'll show you guys how I make the sauce for it. So guys, I'm about to start making the sauce for I've just put the potato in here. This is the bowl that is going to go in the oven. So I'm making the sauce now, and later I'll put the sauce in there. I'm making the sauce with this biscuit flour. It's like whipped cream. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to call it in English. So guys, I have to make the sauce. And remember, this is an African way of doing. I just put what I can eat, you know. So I'll be in there, I'll be putting some garlic, some dry garlic. I'll be putting some dry white pepper, some salt, and I'll be using butter instead of, I'll just be using butter. Another way is you can do this by just putting all of these things on top of here and put the amount of biscuit flour you want to use. You just put everything rather than doing this process. This is just my own way of doing it. So yeah, I prefer doing it this way because I have to fry this onions. It's still optional, and some spring onion. Guys, it's still optional. It's just because I want it to taste my own way. So that's it with cooking. It must not be precisely what if you like for something, you do it your own way that can go in your mouth. So that's just what I'm doing, and I love it. And this recipe needs cheese. I don't love cheese, so I'm not going to be putting cheese inside. So yeah, that's just me. So right now I'm going to put in some butter, a bit of butter. This one is just to make the sauce. So I'm just going to put this onions and spring onion inside. It's just a little bit, just like an inch of them. I'll give it a mix, fry it for a little bit. When it's fried, I'll just put a little bit of Maggi. You know, white people, they don't really use Maggi a lot. They use salt, but I love Maggi, so I'm using a little bit, and a pinch of salt also. Pinch of salt, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this white pepper. If you don't want to go through this whole process, you can just go ahead and put them on top of the kartofla and just put the milk inside and just place it in the oven. I think it's almost the same. I just feel like doing this, and this is what I've been doing. That's why I'm going through this process. So guys, everything at this point is fried. I don't want the potato, the onions and the spring onions to be too fried, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this. Now it's open, and I'm going to put inside. Give it a mix. Then I'm just going to taste the salt and the Maggi. I have to add a little bit of salt. Remember, I told you Maggi is just my own additional thing to it, but they use just salt. Like I said, white people don't use a lot of Maggi. So guys, that's just it. So I'll show you guys when I'm done with this, and then we put it in the oven. So guys, this is boiling, and I'm just going to take it out, pour it in the potato, and place it in the oven. So I'm just going to turn it off. That is done. Everything tastes okay, the way I want it. So that sauce, I think, is enough. I didn't use all. I still have a little bit remaining here. I could put all, but I'm just going to leave it like that. You can put it to cover the potato, but when it starts boiling, it will be enough. So I think I'll just put all anyway. So I just put all of it, and I'm going to place it now in the oven. So that's it for this, and what we'll be eating it with will be some steak. So I'm still going to make some steak for that, and I'll show you guys when it's ready. So I'll place it now in the oven. This is it, and it's going in the oven. See how nice it's looking. Before I put it in the oven, I'm just going to cover it first. with some foil paper. At this stage, this is when you can put the how do you call it, cheese. Right now you can put cheese if you want, but I don't want cheese in it, so I'm just going to place it like that in the oven. Yeah guys, so guys, while that potato is in the oven, it's time for me to put the meat on the pan to start cooking slowly. And what I'm going to use to season is just some white pepper, or I could use just some black pepper, but it's just me. I want to use white pepper as well. I usually use white pepper as well. Some black pepper. This is almost finished, so that is it. So I'm just going to spice this meat with some black pepper. You could use just black pepper and salt, but I like to use white pepper as well. So I'm just going to spice it. So this is it for this side, and I'm going to go ahead with a little bit of oh, I didn't open this. This is new. Let me just quickly open this, and then so I've just opened the white pepper. Also going to put it on top, a little bit on top. You could do this for maybe 1 hour before you start putting the steak in the pan, but I just put it now and it's still going to be nice. So I'm just going to sprinkle some salt on top. I'm using my hands. So that's what, when I finish doing this, then I'm going to turn the other side and do the same. So that's the same. I'll do the same for the other side, guys. So guys, I finished doing the same for the other side, and now I've just spiced it. That's how it's looking. So I'm going to use this spring onion just for flavor. It's optional, guys. So to start with, I'm going to put in some little bit of butter. I think that is enough. Yeah, supposed to be a little bit. You could use olive oil if you want, but I'm using just some little bit of butter. So guys, when this is melted, then I'm going to put the spring onion first, and then just place the so that is hot. I'm just going to put this spring onion for flavor. Like I said, it's optional. You could use any other thing for flavor if you have. And that is done, so I'll let it be for about 2 minutes. So when it's ready, I'm just going to go ahead and place this steak. All of the 4. So yeah guys, it has to like get ready slowly. I love it well done, so I'm just going to let it be. While it's getting ready, I have to be preparing my broccoli because this is the only vegetable I like eating. You can use some other vegetables, so I'll be preparing my broccoli while that is getting ready slowly. I'm just going to tear this and put it there. So guys, I'll wash it, I'll put it in here so I can wash. I'm just going to separate it. I've divided it into 2 and I have to cut them. Let me put this at the side for now. So I'll put it in there. So looking at this, I'm thinking maybe it's enough, maybe it's not, because I'm making dinner for 2. It's enough guys. So I'm just going to wash it and then put it in hot water. So that's what I'm going to do with some salt. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to preserve this one for next time. Maybe I'll be doing something that needs other vegetables, so that will be enough for me. So this is getting ready slowly. When it's done, we're eating this with béarnaise sauce and some pommes frites. So I'll show you guys when we're done. So guys, I'm just going to turn the side. Remember, it's getting ready slowly and the potato is in the oven. Now with this recipe you can eat it with fries, but I'm making the potato, the fleur cartofla, the fleur potato, so we can eat it with this. So I'm not going to be making pommes frites today. And yeah, so it's just going to get ready slowly. So that's how it's looking at the moment. And when it's ready, I'll prepare now to make béarnaise sauce. I have to make béarnaise sauce so we can eat it with the steak and the fleur cartofla. And yeah, I'm just going to be using 2 of these to make the sauce. So guys, I'll show you what I'm doing. This is some nice recipe you could use when you have guests, or when you just want to eat at home rather than going to the restaurant. You can do this at home. And at the moment I'm boiling some water put the broccoli inside. And the water is ready, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the broccoli. So I've washed it. I'm going to place it in this bowl. I put all of it. And I'm going to put some salt. That's enough. And I've boiled water. You could do this by boiling water in the pot and put the broccoli, but I'm just going to pour hot water on it inside and let it be for about, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes to 5 minutes, depending on how I touch it and it is in here. And I'll just let it be there. Now it's going to just make it soft a little bit. I don't want it to be too soft, so I can keep an eye on it. And in the meantime, I'll be turning this one. And what is left now is to make béarnaise sauce, which I'm still going to show you guys. The pot is already there, and I'm going to be using the butter for it and some milk. Here is the milk I'll be using. So yeah, these are the things I'll be using for the béarnaise sauce. It's right here, and I'm still here with the meat. While it's getting ready, the potato is getting ready. Sauce doesn't take long, it just take few minutes to do it. So this has to get ready slowly before I start with that. So guys, I'll show you guys when everything is done. So guys, the potato is in the oven and it's almost getting ready. So I'll just show you guys how it looks, how it's looking inside. This is how it's looking because it's cooking. So I just took out the foil paper to show you guys how it's looking, and I'm just going to place it back in there and let it cook. Now the meat is already ready. I'm just waiting for the potato to get ready, and the broccoli is ready as well. The plates are there waiting for everything. So the meat is ready, and it's remaining now to make the béarnaise sauce, which I'm going to show you guys shortly. So guys, I'm going to make béarnaise sauce. You could just eat the fleur carton with the sauce it has, but I feel like eating béarnaise sauce, so I'm going to make béarnaise sauce like I told you guys. So the meat is already ready. It's just on low heat now. It's not cooking, it's not. So I'm putting 4 teaspoons of butter in the pot. That's 3. Because I decided to make only 1 packet. In here, I'm making just 1 packet. And with 1 packet, you use half a glass of milk. So I've already measured the milk in here. And the butter has to melt. Immediately it melts, I'm going to put the butter has to dissolve first. So this is the béarnaise sauce, and the instructions are in here, but it's in Danish. So guys, I'm going to put this béarnaise sauce inside. The béarnaise, now I'm going to mix. So I'm going to add the milk, half glass of milk. If you're using 2, then you put 1 glass of milk, depending on how thick you want it to be. So I'm just going to mix, and when it gets thick, that's when it gets ready. So there's nothing to add to it. No, you don't need to add salt, you don't need to add anything. I'll show you guys when it's ready, because the potato is almost ready as well. And it will be time to eat shortly. So guys, the food is ready, and this is the sauce. The béarnaise sauce is in here, and this is the kartoffel, the potato, sorry. So this potato has sauce, and you could just eat the potato with the sauce, but so this sauce is for me, but this food was made for 2. So I'm just going to dish mine in here, because we are going to taste, guys. I don't know if you guys can see. So this is an easy recipe that you could do at home without going to the restaurant, and you have very nice food for the evening. So guys, this is it. This is how it's looking. I did not go to the restaurant, but I have very nice and delicious food. It's so nice. So that's how it is. Yeah guys, it tastes good and I'm just going to eat. I'm very hungry. I'll see you guys in my next one.